Good evening, everyone. I'd like to begin by recognizing this year's students and thanking all of you, the family and friends that are here to support them. There were many uncertainties this past year, and the city is appreciative of your support and participation in the Youth in Government program. The Youth in Government program provides La Mirada High School students a unique opportunity for advancing creative and thoughtful proposals in our community. The program enables them to take a hands-on approach to the decision-making process. The students were interviewed and assigned positions in October and immediately began brainstorming ideas to enhance the community. Today, the students will be given the opportunity to meet the city counterparts during the planned social events and luncheons. However, this year's participants were unable to do so due to COVID safety restrictions. Even while facing a pandemic, I have no doubt that the students worked just as hard on their proposals, meeting virtually every week and getting a glimpse into the local government process. Through this year's program, you have learned the importance of being flexible and navigating through unpredictable obstacles to reach your goals. Congratulations on today. Now I welcome my Youth in Government counterpart, Yvonne Chen, to get the meeting started. Yvonne, take over.
Welcome and good evening. I call this meeting of the La Mirada Youth in Government City Council to order. Mr. McGar, the roll call, please.
Youth in Government Council Member Morales.
Present.
Youth in Government Council Member Sparescu.
Present.
Youth in Government Council Member Trevino.
Present.
Youth in Government Mayor Pro Tem Usmani.
Present.
Youth in Government Mayor Chet.
Present. City Manager Santiago, will you please introduce the first item on tonight's agenda?
Good evening, council members. Many cities in the surrounding area are doing what they can to become more energy efficient. Tonight, we will hear a report on how the city of La Mirada can do their part.
Energy efficiency. Non-renewable energy has caused mass changes in our environment. This persistent fracking and burning of fossil fuels has worn down our ozone layer, leading to events such as global warming. Specifically, this can be seen through the increases in temperature and becoming more common, and a lack of rain causing droughts as seen in past years, and an excess in a dry environment leading to forest fires becoming much more common. As you see here in this graph, dating back to 1880 all the way to present day 2020, we can see how temperature fluctuations have resulted in an anomaly due to the persistent burning of fossil fuels, causing an increase in temperatures.
Here we have outlined 4 ways we can improve the infrastructure in order to lower the energy cost and usage. Our first implementation will be through solar power. As previously stated by Mr. McGar, fossil fuels and other non-renewable energy sources cause a huge problem for our atmosphere. In implementing solar panels onto our city facility buildings, we will be able to lower the cost of energy usage and provide a more sustainable source of energy. Next, we plan to implement energy audits into our machines. Machines that are broken or damaged can cause leakages, which won't maximize the energy usage and therefore will cost more energy or will be required to use more energy, which will cost more. Through these energy audits, we will be able to check machines for any leakages in order to fix them as soon as possible for maximized efforts. Thirdly, we have xeriscaping. Xeriscaping is a form of botany which allows us to put plants in the ecosystem that require less water. In using this system, we will be able to use plants that require less water, which will mean less water is being used and less energy will be used. Lastly, we have upgraded insulation. Statistics show that around 47% of energy used in the United States is on heating or cooling systems. By upgrading our insulation to the Energy Star's insulation standards, we will be able to lower about 30% of energy usage, which will cost less overall and require less energy to use.
Since the 1970s, there have been an increase in awareness of environmental pollution and global warming, which has brought the utmost attention to the important role of Building Automation System, otherwise known as BAS, or the automatic centralized control of a building's HVAC, electrical, lighting, shading, access control, security systems, and other interrelated systems through a building management system or a building automation system. One benefit of BAS is that it plays an important role in managing efficient buildings, and it is the single largest energy consuming sector of the United States economy. BAS not only controls HVAC equipment or heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, which is the technology that provides thermal comfort and ventilation and air conditioning and acceptable indoor air quality. However, it has also become the central nervous system of modern building and virtually controls anything in its facility. To sum up, there are many benefits to BAS, including the many on this screen for the city of La Mirada and how it can provide comfort to energy efficiently and cause no environmental impacts. After researching and reviewing a staff member part of Green Economy, an energy consulting and construction firm that specializes in Energy Star benchmarking, La Mirada can install internet-enabled thermostats, air supply temperature probes, and economizer controllers in parking lots and or buildings. Considering that La Mirada only consists of approximately 10% LED lighting, this firm can provide that as well. All of these appliances will be inexpensive to install and need little to no maintenance. If La Mirada partners with Green Economy, we will only need to give a few information and it will help sustain the environment.
For costs, grants, and incentives are beneficial to help cover expenses. The Department of Energy's database of state incentives for renewables and efficiency provides listings of several federal, local, state, and utility incentives and policies to aid renewable energy and energy efficiency projects. For instance, the IRS Clean Renewable Energy Bonds provides funding to finance costs of qualified renewable energy facilities. To apply, an application must be filled out detailing the expected date of construction and when each facility is expected to be placed in use. You may also speak to your current utility provider to ask about free or inexpensive energy audits or rebates for energy efficiency upgrades.
Taking into account the numerous economic benefits the project would provide, it is clear to see how the city could benefit instantaneously while simultaneously establishing an initiative that could have a long-lasting impact on our city. With the money saved, the city could potentially put it towards the Public Works program or the community services to help better infrastructure later on, or put more money towards budgets for events that the city plans, such as the Halloween event and the Easter egg hunt. In addition, the environmental benefits would make La Mirada a more sustainable city, allowing future generations and of citizens to enjoy La Mirada as much as we do now. In addition, the city would become an example for surrounding regions to switch to more renewable forms of energy. With that said, it is recommended that the Youth in Government City Council review and discuss the proposed energy efficiency initiative.
Thank you for the report. Are there any questions or comments? Councilmember Scarescu.
Yeah, my question is, where could we install these solar panels in our city?
The solar panels could be installed within the city plaza right here, so that would include City Hall, the Resource Center, the Aquatic Center, the gym, and the Activity Center. And they could also be installed around the city, specifically at the recreation facilities that we have at our local parks.
Thank you.
Councilmember Morales.
Yes, who is eligible for the IRS Clean and Renewable Energy Bonds?
Schools and local, state, and tribal governments are eligible.
Thank you.
Are there any other questions? If there are no further questions, a motion will be in order. Mayor Pro Tem Usmani.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I move the Youth in Government City Council support the plan to make city facilities and public spaces more energy efficient.
Do I have a second?
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. If there are no further discussion, City Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Youth in Government Councilmember Morales.
Aye.
Youth in Government Councilmembers Perescu.
Aye.
Youth in Government Councilmember Trevino.
Aye.
Youth in Government Mayor Pro Tem Usmani.
Aye.
Youth in Government Mayor Chet.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Thank you for that report. Next on the agenda is the Art Education Program. City Manager Santiago.
Council members, the City of La Mirada makes continued efforts to enhance the lives of the community. Tonight, you will hear a report on how students can get more involved with our award-winning La Mirada Theater for the Performing Arts.
A central aspect of the City of La Mirada is its award-winning theater. Meanwhile, at La Mirada High School, we offer pathways of career development for students who are interested in pursuing engineering, business, teaching, and other fields. It seems only logical to integrate both of these programs into a single art education program that allows students to develop their careers specifically in the realm of performing arts through the La Mirada Theater. This program would offer acting classes so that students could cultivate their artistic abilities, and it would offer college advising as far as classes to choose so that they could pursue their career in higher education. Also, we would put on a winter production so that they could showcase the skills that they learned through the program. And in order for students to gain a sense of what it will be like in the professional realm, we'll offer job shadowing and internships at the La Mirada Theater. All this would be done free of charge. It would ultimately set students up for success, offer them leadership skills that they could use anywhere, and get them more involved in their community.
Some similar programs include the Center Theater Group Student Ambassador Program of Los Angeles, which allows students to develop leadership skills by producing a show. The Center Theater Group allows participants to collaborate with teachers by combining dance, music, theater, visual and media arts in areas of language arts, history, science, and social and emotional learning for students. The Center Theater Group also offers teachers opportunities for 3-day symposiums, featuring virtual professional development sessions in dance, media arts, music, theater, and visual. These workshops correlate with the California Art Standards and Common Core state standards. In doing so, teachers are able to relay the information gained back to us. Additionally, the Center Theater provides educational performing art assemblies.
So we have several marketing tactics in place. So for our school, we plan to market the following. We will be advertising via flyers, posters, and morning announcements. And we will also be bringing the program into the classroom to give students a hands-on experience and a taste for what we have to offer. In our city, we will be advertising quite similarly to how we will be doing at school, and we will be advertising with flyers, the La Mirada Living magazine, and various social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook.
Our intentions for the art education program is to mainly serve and benefit high school students who aspire to work in the visual and performing arts field. Programs in our high schools tend to be underfunded, and to compensate for this, our program will allow for prospective students to further their passions with the main goal of continuing their education field. In putting our award-winning La Mirada Theater to even greater use, the program will provide consistent quality performances by students throughout the year, where students will have the opportunity to learn from professionals. Ultimately, our goal is to be a servant to the La Mirada community, and more specifically younger students, and to allow the students to gather experience for themselves in order to give them an opportunity to showcase their talent to family, friends, and depending on the prestige of our program, potential scouts.
It is recommended that the Youth and Government City Council review and discuss the proposed art education program.
Thank you for the report. Are there any questions or comments? Councilmember Trevino.
Yeah, so my question is, although having a free program to the benefit of our students would allow for greater access and opportunity, what will allow the art education program to be economically sustainable, given that it will be free to La Mirada students?
So the art education program will include a winter production, and through that we could gain revenue through ticket sales and commissions. We'll also be accepting donation for anyone who wishes to contribute to the program. Also, in the long run, we hope that the students who participate will eventually come back and serve their community, whether it be through teaching in our class or just serving in general.
Thank you.
Mayor Pro Tem Usmani. Do students have to be a resident of La Mirada to be part of this program?
To participate in the program, students can either be a resident of La Mirada or they could attend a school in La Mirada.
Thank you.
Are there any other questions? If there are no further questions, a motion will be in order. Councilmember Sparsky.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, and thank you to the staff for preparing that report. I move the Youth and Government City Council support an art education program for our students at the La Mirada Theater for the Performing Arts.
Do I have a second?
I second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. If there are no further discussion, City Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Youth and Government Councilmember Morales.
Aye.
Youth and Government Councilmember Sparescu.
Aye.
Youth and Government Councilmember Trevino.
Aye.
Youth and Government Mayor Pro Tem Usmani.
Aye.
Youth and Government Mayor Ched.
Aye.
Motion carried.
That was our final report of the evening. Before we adjourn, the council would like to thank staff for all the hard work they put into preparing tonight's presentation. Y'all did an amazing job. And with no further discussion, With no no further business to discuss, this Youth and Government Council meeting for March 23rd, 2021 is adjourned.
You guys did an amazing job. Thank you for that. Let's give another round of applause. Thank you, Mayor Chen, for your hard work, and all of you guys for everything that you've done today. Some amazing projects there, so hopefully we can implement those fairly soon. But now I want to be calling up the students to receive their certificates of recognition on behalf of the elected officials serving La Mirada and other local organizations, including United States Congresswoman Linda Sanchez, State Senator Bob Archuleta, State Assemblywoman Lisa Calderon, Los Angeles County Supervisor Janice Hahn, Norwalk La Mirada Unified School District Board President Karen Morrison, La Mirada E-Bell Club President Ellen Peters, and myself as Mayor of the City of La Mirada. So please come up, and when you hear your name, we'll be giving you your certificates for today for doing such an excellent job. Thank you very much.
Youth and Government Mayor Yvonne Chen.
All right, ready? Great, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Youth and Government Mayor Pro Tem Sarah Osmani.
Thank you very much.
Youth and Government Councilmember Samantha Morales.
Thanks again.
Youth and Government Councilmember Bryce Trevino.
All right.
Youth and Government Councilmember Amos Varescu.
All right.
Youth and Government City Manager Alex Santiago.
He's almost as tall as I am. All right, thank you.
Youth and Government Assistant City Manager Sebastian McGar.
He's taller. All right.
Youth and Government City Attorney Sarah Figueroa.
Good job, good job. All right.
Youth and Government Community Services Director Natalia Zuniga.
Welcome back.
Youth and Government Public Works Director, City Engineer Mia Rodriguez.
All right.
Youth and Government Theater Director Marina Saffold.
All right.
Youth and Government Community Development Director Natalie Acosta.
Once again, we want to thank the students for their hard work and all of your hard work in supporting them for everything that they've done. Let's give them another round of applause and thank them for everything. All right, thank you guys. We're going to have some pictures outside, so let's go outside and have some pictures.
Mr.
And,
Mayor, can we ask a couple of questions?
absolutely.
I'm just wondering, can they introduce themselves, their background, what colleges they'll be going to, what they'll be studying?
Yeah, let's do that. This is Mayor Pro Tem Ed right here asking the question. We have with us also Steve DeRuse, council member. City Manager Jeff Blankton here. Oliver back there.
Yeah.
Oliver Osuna.
So students, I'll go ahead and say your names, and then you guys can stand up and say your...
What colleges you'll be attending, what you'll be studying, and specifically for the two men, what do you guys eat for breakfast? Because you're kind of tall, so it's kind of hungry.
All right, so we'll start off with Yvonne Chen.
I stand up.
Yes.
Okay, I'm Yvonne Chen. I'm a senior. I plan to go to Cal Poly Pomona, and I'll be majoring in environmental biology.
Wow.
Sarah Ismani.
Hello, I'm a senior and I will be attending Cal State Long Beach and I will be majoring in biological science.
Samantha Morales.
Hi, I'm Samantha. I'm currently deciding between Cal State Monterey Bay and Cal State Long Beach. I'm planning on doing marine biology.
Bryce Trevino.
Hi, I'm Bryce Trevino. I will be attending Cal State Long Beach, and I will be majoring in political science.
Emma Sparescu.
Hello, my name is Emma. I too will be attending Cal State Long Beach and studying political science.
Alex Santiago.
Hello, I'm a junior, so I do not have any college plans yet, but I do plan on majoring in political science and eating cereal for breakfast.
Sebastian McGar.
Hi, my name is Sebastian McGar. I'm also a junior at La Mirada High School, and I hope to major in classics, so Greek and Latin literature, and I eat cereal for breakfast.
Sarah Figueroa.
Hi, my name is Sarah Figueroa. I'm a junior, and currently I do not have any college plans right now, but I plan to major as a speech language pathologist.
Natalia Zuniga.
Hi, I'm Natalia Zuniga. I'm a junior and I plan on majoring in biology.
Mia Rodriguez.
Hi, I'm Mia Rodriguez. I'm a junior and I plan to major in economics.
Marina Saffel.
Hi, I'm Marina Saffold. I'm a junior and I plan to major in possibly bio or chem to be a psychiatrist.
And last but not least, Natalie Acosta.
Hi, I'm Natalie Costa. I'm a senior. I joined the United States Navy and I'm going to become a cryptologic linguist.
Once again, thank you all for coming, and definitely our future looks bright here. And for those of you that are the political science majors, we expect to see your campaigns for city council in 2035. So if you need any help, come and see us, okay? Let's give another round of applause. Once again, thank you for attending, and thank you for all the hard work that you did to help them, and thank you for all the hard work you put into this program. We need people like you in the city, and we're very appreciative of what you guys do. And thank you very much. Thank you.